Now, Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
We're in... For hand, sir. Much obliged. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
This is rather thrilling.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
All paths fork in the end. There's no sense in lamenting it.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
In relation to that, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me. Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well.
I'm just grateful I get to be. What am I to do? He really ought to have written.
This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper. Soon I have nothing to do.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Is that you, Norbert? Ah, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the... I'd go and search for him myself, only... It is a dangerous place. I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould... So I thought, mayhap, please, sir, I worry for my... Many thanks. Go into the forest. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to... I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over... Right.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
Seems naught ever goes right.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on. So...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
It's a glad thing you rested with us.
We must not let down our guard. That never would have occurred to me.
It is not what I expected. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Are you alright?
Broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Seems naught
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Can anyone hear me? Please?
Norbert, are you hurt?
I'll save you! Go where your help is needed.
This one's ours, and make no mistake. I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right.
Save your thanks, Norbert.
From where I'm standing, all that matters anyway. I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to
You'll hear no complaints from...
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack.
Wolves, Master!
My dad charged you with many together.
Forgive me for being a bird in the risen.
The more the merrier.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. 'Tis dreadful dull round here. How long? All I want is to study. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could... If you find any grimoires, you needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, there. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? Might I be of assistance?
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean. You wouldn't happen to know what's gotten into her, would you, sir?
Solitary charge is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
I shall see it done. Might I be of assistance?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
This route has seen better days, but there's no sense lamenting it. We'll just have to take the long way round.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. hasten. I will be with you in but a moment.
Trisha's been rather
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we should stop a moment and find our bearings.
I quite agree. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Caught you! You'll be all right now. I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Follow me, if you would.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous, and I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure, we managed to save me. Still, I can't. So from now on,
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
Make haste, then. We must leave enough. Good. Then let us be...
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is the enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every... We must have new strength.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Hold here a moment. I shall...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. Good. Let us make for the capital.
I'm still waiting on that report.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Townspeople.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
How dare you? Enough!
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift.
We have no means of explaining it.
I could have done no better.
As used in French, try also speaking.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
Fall back, and I'll reveal you with my magic. Wait.
sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies.
That was certainly worthwhile. Stay with me. Wait right there.
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Where ought we to go now?
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. Might I be of assistance?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Be sure not to overlook anything.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this. Arisen. How might I be of aid? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Allow ourselves to become complacent. Take heed. That was superb, Arisen.
Try for the same result with our next attack. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. No one can send me distracted.
Pray, call upon me again another time. I'll serve with the redoubled vigor that...
Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Oh! Well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood. What did you do to provoke it? It was most unwise.
You ought not to be so careless. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. At once, Master. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have a quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Not bad.
I give you no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
I'll go and open the chest.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Well done.
Stay with me.
Appreciated. A token of my appreciation. Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to...
Find might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we hold on together for as long as we may.
Hold it! Stop! Think you can run?
Come on, put up a fight. Get back here. I'll do anything to regret that.
Suppose there are worse ways.
You looking for a fight?
Not bad, eh?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. thinks we could move this boulder if we work together?
Shall we set it rolling?
Certainly, Arisen. How might I do this?
Let me get that.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. There, Master! I did not fall to power. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
Cannot lay down our guard even for a moment. Let's victory step away from
Understood. That was superb, Arisen. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. 'Tis rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon.
Please don't know I am up to the challenge. You must not let down my guard. The arisen has been poisoned. hard one.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Look there! I espy another statue.
Climbing it will grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Should be. Where do you think you're going, eh?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
This is how it ends.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen. Let us defer to your will. You have my support. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Impressive, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood. Where the skeleton? Such beings quail before holy light. Whatever it is, I shall gladly. Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Nicely done. Nothing else. Splendid.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
I will protect you.
A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Be ready! Our foes are armed!
get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
This is how it ends.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Our master is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed. No sooner have I fallen in battle than I'm set back on my feet.
I was just thinking that.
Long last, I am returned to you.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Enough! How could I have forestalled this?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well done. You have my protection.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Time to go home and write down the news. But to sleep and dust before things supper.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for her. How are we to get through this door?
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
It's been a hard day.
Halt! You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermund. None may pass without the proper documents. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. Nothing to show? Go on then, away with you! What do you think you're doing? Troops, surround this rogue!
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.